The density function of the absolutely continuous random variable x is given by this expression. We are asked to calculate this expected value. To do that, we are going to do it step by step, applying the properties of expected value. So we can separate this expression in the expected value of x raised to the power of 3 plus 2 times the expected value of x squared minus 3 times the expected value of x plus 1. As it is a continuous random variable, we will use this formula to calculate the expected value we are asked. So let's start. So the expected value of x raised to the power of 3 is equal to the integral from 1 to 3 of x raised to the power of 3 multiplied by 1 divided by x logarithm of 3. Take a look, we've multiplied by x raised to the power of 3 as we are calculating the expected value of x raised to the power of 3. So as it can be seen, we are using this expression to calculate this part of the expected value. Applying the properties of integrals, we take off the logarithm as it is a real number, and we get the x squared. Now, following the calculus, we've got this integral, and the following step is substituting the values 3 and 1, and we will get the result. So here we can see the result of this expected value. Now let's continue with the expected value of x squared. For x squared we'll do the same. Now we are going to simplify the expression of the integral. Now the following step is calculating the integral and then replacing the values. And here we have the result of the expected value of x squared. Now let's continue with the expected value of x. So now it's the turn of calculating the expected value of x. Following the same procedure, we know that this is the integral we have to calculate. So following the calculus, here we have the integral we have to calculate, and we have take off the logarithm as it is a real number, and we've also simplified the x, and we get that the integral we have to calculate is 1 between 1 and 3. So let's calculate it. So here we have already calculated the integral of 1, and we've got that this is equal to x. So then we've replaced the values, and following the calculus we get that this is equal to 2 divided by logarithm of 3. So this is the result of the expected value of x. Now the last step is replacing the previous values we have calculated following this expression, and we'll get the expected value we are asked. So here we have already replaced the values, and if we follow the calculus with the calculator, we get that this is equal to 10.71. So here we got our final result. This exercise was done by María José López Martínez in the academic year 2012-2013. Thank you for listening.